class I was talking about earlier where the driver made me a deal. If he wins, he's bringing the chocolate milk up to me. And we'll find out soon if he's going to win.
So I'll take your second one then.
That's fine. Hey, I'm from a dairy farm family. My dad was the youngest of 12 kids, almost all of them in the dairy industry. Then because of that, I have like 52 first cousins. I'd say the majority of them are in the dairy industry of some sorts. And let's just say I grew up hanging out in the farms every once in a while in the summers, like 1 week here and 1 week there kind of thing. Oh, man, did we bale hay.
And shovel a lot of, you know what.
Actually, they had some weird I don't remember what it was like cleaning cow stalls, but I knew it was stanky.
Let me just tell you, when I got in trouble one summer, I got sent to my great uncles and my cousins out in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, the outskirts with what was it, like 25,000 head, and I was either shoveling poop or mending fences. I never got
that sounds like
again.
me now. Here comes a J2
car.
car.
The Dusty Gnome's in the house.
Oh man, roll in. You're going incognito? Don't be walking away without. We got Alan Johnson's in the house. Everybody that's watching us from the MAO area, the big guns here. I should say the little guy with the big lens. Little guy with the big lens, yeah. Here's our lineup of cars coming out here.
Well, that beautiful Honda is going to lead him around here one more time.
Got Jaden Manchester in the front row with Mikey Childress. Remember, there was a number 2 pulled from the inversion.
The points are just those are top 2 in points right now, Scott.
They're going to be. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say those 2 are going to be head and shoulders above everybody else, and when they drop the green flag. So Jaden Manchester,
Ian Torphy's also going to be in there too. I think.
Mikey Childress in the front row, second row inside. Ian Torphy, Mackenzie Montgomery. She was quick yesterday in qualifying.
She was. Yeah, I was watching
that was cool to see. Row 3 inside, Kylie Collinsworth in 479 and Brody Glaze in the 425. That is row number 3. Row 4 inside, Luke Dawson in the 410 and Talon Pike in the 422. And rounding out row 5 will be Chris Collinsworth and Bristol Williams in the 413. So we already got people checking in. All right, people are coming alive here. Let's go, Mikey Childress from Sarah Kearns. Darlene Gagny is saying happy birthday to Charlene Cordera and Mikey Childress' grandmothers. Good luck, Brody Glaze from grandparents in California. All right, the families are coming alive. Here we go, coming to the green flag for lap number 1. We're underway.
Optimum Battery says green, green, green. Manchester's going to lead into turn number 1. You can see on the outside it's Mikey Childress, the 2 points leaders now trying to battle it out here. And it's going to be almost a side-by-side action, Scott.
I'm kind of surprised they haven't pulled away like I thought they would. Jaden Manchester and Mikey Childress. Looks like Manchester's going to take the advantage going into the final corner. Childress is still hanging on to the outside line. Finally clearing. We got an outright leader right now. So far, Jaden Manchester as we complete lap number 1. But here comes Mikey Childress. A little love tap. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Going to turn number 1.
Liking the vision canopies on the side of Jaden Manchester there. Good friend Kyle Ahrensberg's canopy company there.
You know they don't do it, but I think in this class you probably could run a rear view mirror. So if I'm the leader and I'm getting tapped on the bumper, I'm just, hello.
Just wave to him in the back.
But Mikey Childress is still there.
Oh, yeah. Mikey's going to have his, the strategy. It's going to come into that second half of the race after that comp caution comes into play. There you can see he's right on his bumper there. He's starting to push Manchester around just a little bit.
Travis
don't
Howard.
Count out Mackenzie Montgomery or Ian Torphy as they go. Brody Glaze, he's showed a lot of speed in the past here.
And once again, just inches away from the back bumper of our leader. But Travis Howard's going, go Mikey, go. John Kearns, go Mikey.
Childress was literally on his bumper off that jump as he tries to look onto the outside, looking for a little daylight.
He's got to kind of maybe lay off a foot or two, because if he gets too close in these jumps, they're going to overlap bumpers and get hooked up.
And we've seen that before too, Scott.
In the first half of the race, it's not too bad, but in the second, big time bumper bump. right there, Mikey Childress says, okay, enough is enough. Bang, here I am.
Manchester continues to lead here in that Vision Canopy machine with Childress in tow.
I have a funny feeling we're going to see something in turn one right here. His Childress is going high. He's falling back a little bit, getting a run down the front straightaway. He made up a little bit of ground, but not what I thought was going to happen. Here's the best part of this race right now. Manchester's dad is right there in front of us, and he's probably more amped up than the kid behind the wheel.
Oh, absolutely.
Amped up. And I'm hoping we're going to have a little bit of that aluminum seating remaining after this race because he's pacing back.
He's wearing a hole in it right now, you're right. Well, a great thing, though, seeing Mackenzie Montgomery back there. She is within the hunt of these two top drivers. Looking at possibly a podium, but we still got to get through that comp caution. But we're going to look a little deeper into the field. Brody Glaze, Ian Torphy, Kaylee Collinsworth. We got Taylon Pike, Chris Collinsworth, Luke Dawson, and, of course, Bristol Williams. A couple of new drivers added in here to the Great American Short Course.
You know, as fast as our top two cars are, I think if the positions were reversed, they'd be a lot further ahead, a lot further away from the rest of the pack.
You think, Mike, you'd set up a little bit faster pace? Is that
I
maybe just a little bit?
Yeah. How much is Manchester listening to his dad right now? Inside, outside, here he comes, here he goes, kind of thing.
And it looks like he's going to go for an outside-inside, but Manchester's going to hold that tight line to the inside, keeping that door closed off. And that's the comp caution. We're going to re-rack. We're going to restack the field. And I think you're right. Pops is rather animated up here enjoying this.
We're going to have to probably hose him down after.
These guys are breaking a sweat there. You think they'd be driving.
Boy, the fans of Mikey is growing. Travis Howard's, Ricky, Bobby, and Dale. Elizabeth Rhodes goes, go Mikey. Leslie Spiva, go Mikey. Darlene Gagney, go Mikey. Sandra, and they're all women. What's this about, dude?
Yes.
How was he, 13, 14? He's got all these women cheering him on. You got it, Mikey?
He's got the fan club. Of course, Mikey's his dad, a Baja legend down there. Some of the most wins next to, I believe, Johnny Campbell down in Baja. So pretty impressive.
Here we come to the green as we get back into racing action. 6 laps remaining, actually 5 laps remaining right now. Whoa, we got contact made. Battling for third and fourth. Oh, we got, 3, 4, 5 cars involved. They all get back underway.
And how about that? That never happened, Scott.
Yeah, well, we got another get turned around again.
They're all staying on the gas, trying to get rerouted back
and
up here.
This has created a huge gap now from about 4th or 5th on back. But the battle up front is still super tight. Easily, without a doubt, this is the best race of the afternoon.
Childress going to go wide, trying to make big run into turn number 1. Going for the wide, long way around.
Just hang there and just get that momentum rolling.
Through the rollers.
You know what?
It almost paid off.
I'm telling you, Jaden's running a hell of a race. He has not made a mistake. It's going to make one small mistake, and that's the only thing that's going to prevent him from winning this thing.
Driving smart, and that's what he's doing right now. He's hot in those lines, or holding it off. He's getting his elbows out about 10 feet wide.
Oh, here we go. Big run from Childress now over the inside. He may have this spot going into turn 1. No! How about that? Somehow Jaden found a little bit of speed and retook the position outright.
Lap traffic, Scott. This could get interesting.
Well, they split. Yeah, are they going to split?
I thought they were going to split them too.
Oh, this is going to help Manchester. Huge. Oh, lap traffic's not allowing Mikey to get around. He pitched him off to the inside. The 425 pinched off Childress, and Childress had to back off. He had the momentum going on to the inside line. Oh, our leader goes around. Our leader goes around. He'll drop back to 5th.
Got hit in the rear there and brought him around. Now there's questions.
Hey, no. Listen to this. There's already a black flag in hand and a white flag. And guess who's up front?
absolutely nuts how this all just played out.
There's the white flag, and there's the black flag coming up for the 425. Yeah, no doubt.
Brody Glaze.
For Brody Glaze. So at least Jaden will salvage a podium position out of this. But man, to be running such a perfect race and to be tapped out by a lap car.
Yeah.
And the lap cars weren't getting out of the way. They were racing them.
No, the black flag means you can't get off the track.
There's a checkered flag as Mikey Childress will come around, take the top spot, the win. Mackenzie Montgomery second. Jaden Manchester will round out the podium in a very, very tough race. Boy, what are you going to say? Ian Torfey fourth, Kylie Collinsworth fifth, Bristol Williams sixth, seventh is Chris Collinsworth, Taylon Pike, and Brody Glaze drops all the way down to looks like that ninth spot. So this is going to be fun because right now there's some judgment calls being made. I know a black flag came out. We'll get the official word in just a moment. Man, everybody that's chiming in right now in our comments category is all about little Mikey. Well, he's not little, but yeah, about Mikey Childress. So we'll bring our top three up to the podium. Dave Arnold down trackside. We'll speed this up as we're running a little bit behind. I have a funny feeling you can tell Mikey Childress has done this before. He's got his helmet already off on top of his car. So a bittersweet race for Jaden Manchester. Ran one hell of a race, mistake-free, and got spun around in the last lap and will end up still on the podium, but ran a heck of a race. Yeah, Travis Howard, you're definitely right. He ran a great race. And just before all that happened, I said something about have to be mistake-free. Well, the mistake that was had wasn't by him, no doubt about it. You can see right there, there's Mike and Mikey Childress. Mikey's crawling out of the car. Well, guys, let's get up to the podium. We got some interviews to be had by our top three finishers in Junior 2. And how about this? You can see right on camera, Mikey Childress runs up to Jaden Manchester and gives him a big old hug, man. This was your race. I can just see it right now, how they are just hanging out. Hey, guys. Hey, drivers. Let's get up to the podium, boys.
All right. Let's go get Mikey, Mackenzie, and Jaden up here. Are in second or the other side. All right, here we are, Jaden Manchester with a crazy finish there, able to hold on to it. Unfortunately, got spun out there, but I'm going to make it better with a little K&N, $100 for you. Let's talk about that race, though. You and Mikey were just going toe-to-toe. You had the lead there. It was such a great race.
Yeah, it was a good race. Felt good in the car. I held it for a lot of laps, and somebody just spun me out. But came out in third. Happy.
It's a way to hang on to it, though. Just kind of put your head down and just move forward, right?
Yeah.
Well, who'd you like to thank for being up here, Jaden?
I would like to thank Vision Canopy, RVMT, and Echo Car, sorry.
Give it up for Jaden Manchester, everybody, with an incredible performance. We move over. Stokes, see this time, Mackenzie. Get ready. I got to say, though, you were hanging strong back in third during the whole race. You didn't let these two get away. Fortunate, with that happening to Jaden, but you were able to sneak into second.
Yeah, I was able to just race my race and not really get caught up with everybody else.
Yeah, and it was focused on what you had to do, right?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time, though?
I did, actually.
It's fun. Do you want to thank some people for being up here?
Yeah, I want to thank my mom and my dad for coming out here and all the help they give me. My spotter, Zach, my brother and all of his friends, and just everybody else who's out here always working on the cars and helping me.
Let's give it up for this young lady right there, Mackenzie Montgomery, with an incredible job. She hung with the boys just great. Mikey Childress, $100 for you from K&N. And I got to say, that was a great race. Watching you and Jaden battling out there, Mackenzie right behind you. She was kind of hoping you two were going to make a mistake and sneak in, but watching your lines, inside, outside, Jaden just kept on heading that inside, and then the lap traffic got in your way.
Yeah, no, me and Jaden are always trying to help each other with lines and stuff, so me and him are always out there battling. We were kind of just sitting there waiting for him to make a mistake, which never ended up happening, and then we got into some lap cars, and unfortunately the lap car took him out, but it's all good. At least we're back on top of the box, so maybe we can bring back our win streak.
Well, you guys are definitely in a points battle for sure, and I know still 3 more rounds to go.
Yeah, no, a lot of races left to go, so we just got to stay consistent.
Well, I know you got some people behind you.
Yeah.
Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my grandma, happy birthday, Trade Wind Services, Mountain High, City Service Paving, Toys for Trucks, Blended Canna, MPI, Seal Savers, Sophisticated Events, Sparco, and that's it.
Give it up for Mikey Childress Jr., everybody, with incredible performance. But one more time, Jaden Manchester, Mackenzie Montgomery, and Mikey Childress standing tall on top of the box with the big win. Scott, back to you.
Yeah, once again, congratulations on our top 3 finishers. And Mikey, I got to tell you, man, we got this little chatterbox thing going on the side of our category of our live stream. And probably the last 25 people that have chimed up and said something have been Mikey Childress fans of some form or another, or family members. My gosh, that must be one huge family reunion. Come on up here, guys. It's called Shade. Shade. Oh. Yeah, and they're still commenting. Best drivers come from the Childress family. Way to go, Mikey. Such a humble boy. We love you. You got this. And you know what, Travis? You nailed it. He forgot. Childress forgot our deal from yesterday. Where'd he go? Is he still here? Yep, there he goes. He's driving off. He forgot that he's supposed to give me his chocolate milk after his win. Oh no. No. He was supposed to bring it up. I got to tell you, I don't know if you heard me. We got that little chatterbox thing going on the side there. The last 25, 30 people that chime up are like all about you guys. Whether they're family members, I don't know, but you guys got to have one huge family reunion.
Yeah, we got a fan club going.
So, Travis, I stand corrected. Mike Sr. brought up the chocolate milk while Mikey had to go to tech, so I stand corrected.